Alright. We are back in Outer Wilds. And I don't know where I said and I have nothing to say. What I do have is a to-do list from last stream. And the first thing I noted down is go deeper into Ember Twin, which is very much something I want to do. I do believe that quitting out of the game resets the run you were on, so we're probably gonna start on Timberhearth again. I think. Yes. Alright. So, that's gonna be the first destination. I wonder if I still remember how to control this thing. Surely it'll be fine. What was that? What are you? It doesn't say a name. Hold on. I'm just flashing. I'm flashing red orb. What the fuck? And what are you? I'm just a little guy. Can I get in you? Oh, hold on. Oh god. Unidentified signal nearby. I'm gonna have to remember how to... Frequency unidentified. Outer Wilds Ventures. And so this is from Timberhearth. I'm just a funny little guy. Cruising around. That's really cool. It's a bit unnerving. Wait, distress beacon? No, that's not the... Can I... Wait, can I like... If I go closer to it... Does that make it... Deep space satellite, there we go. And that is very far away. Alright, cool. Oh god. But that's a new frequency that I have now. So there's another deep space thing in that direction, I guess? Is that what that means? That's Timberhearth. Wait, what? Oh, it's on Timber Earth. Or like, I guess around the moon? Maybe. Oh, I went way too fast. I thought it was way further out. And sorry, the Ember Twin expedition is probably gonna have to wait. A little bit. I want to see what this is. It's coming from where exactly? Oh, from there? That antenna? That seems like it. Oh god. Alright. I'm a bit rusty with landing, but it's fine. Oh, there's 3 satellites. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing, here they come. Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there. That's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant Steep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm playing with DLC, but I have no idea about the base game either, so I'm kind of just wobbling around, trying to find my way anywhere. So there's something that's only on one of these photos and it doesn't show up on the others. And these are the twins. Is that Dark Bramble? I think that's Dark Bramble. And then that must be Brittle Hollow. Alright. With the Quantum Moon. And the lantern. No, this is the lantern. Wait, I'm confused. No, that's Timber Hearth with our moon. And that's Brittle Hollow with the lantern. What's that third spot? I think I might just not know. Oh. There's 4. Hello, friend. I'm not sure if I know the place well enough yet to really understand what they were talking about in the recording. What's going on here? A chair, some marshmallows. A note. And despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the imager is still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watched satellite never transmits data. That's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a CRP crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, a resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. And let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. That is pretty insane. I keep forgetting that I can't run. Oh yeah, the unidentified signal is just up there. Can I... With the booster? With the booster. Radio tower. Alright. Let's see. I think I do still want to check around the planet a bit more. There's this like icy top up here that I don't think I've checked out yet at all. Ooh. Well, that's not just icy. Wait, there's stuff in there. Hold on. Hello. Jesus Christ. Mining site 2B. Is there a similar one on the other side? Oh, that's just a cave. Oh god, that is terrifying. A little bit. There's some bones. This is fucking huge. Excuse me? Oh. Alright, that was scary. How have I not been here yet? Onio. Oino. Sorry. I swear I didn't misread that as Oreo. I'm so amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. That sounds interesting. I might have to check out Ash Twin a bit more. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. That's actually really nice. If they're sailing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Aw. That's adorable. So they were mining ore here. For the Ash Twin project, which we did hear about a few times. Ash Twin projection stone. Oh. Wait. I want to do that again. Oh god. Hey friends. What the fuck is happening? Why am I spinning? Did the sound just get louder? That's really fucking creepy. Alright. Wait, there was a projection stone like that in Whitehall Station, I think, right? Also, does it matter which of these things I put it in? Oh, it does. Oh no. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oino. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. More eyes the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay, I really want to know what this Ash Twin project is all about. Oh god, that is terrifying. Can I just, like, take you with me? Oh, there was one like that at the Black Hole Forge as well, right? An empty, like, skull wall like that. Surely that has to be related. Do you just go up? Is this an only up elevator? Oh god, yes it is. So how do I get down without killing myself? I don't know if I can make any of these jumps. And they're kind of spooky. I guess I have to try. Oh my god. I'm so good. What the fuck are these? Oh, this is just where I came from. Hold on. But if this is where I came from... Can I can just drop in here. Oh, but it only takes me up. I think I should have expected that. Oh god. Can I fall down here? Is this hot water? Am I in hot water? I'm definitely in water. Is there anything down here? Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, this is just icy. And this is just an elevator from all the way at the bottom. Am I getting that right? I think I might be. Alright, that was a lot more creepy when I didn't know that the bottom was just water. Well, alright then. Oh god. Ouch. Oh my god. I gotta stop being stupid. There is still the cave on the other side. Also, that's a lot of water. I'm just gonna go... Can I just drop this somehow? I guess not. I'm just... No, it's already time. I want to see what's in this cave. Oh, it's just a way back. Is this just a way back? Or what is this? Ghost matter detected nearby. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to explore some more around here. Oh, that's a lot of ghost matter. And there's more here. No, don't end yet. God damn it. I don't know if there actually is more here. Alright. Well, that was definitely an exploration. Which does remind me that I do actually have to explore Timberhearth a bit more. Hey Mivy, welcome! Alright, I'm gonna speedrun this time. The question is not how it's going. The question is where we're going. And the answer to that is... Wait, what are you? No, that's not where I want to go. Oh, I hadn't even visited the Adel Rock. Ember Twin. And why we going is also not... I don't even know why we're going. I guess we're trying to stop the sun from exploding. Which I would argue is a pretty good motivation. But what I want to do is I want to explore the insides of Ember Twin a bit more. And specifically... Oh god. All according to plan. What kind of instrument are you planning on getting? Oh god, can I find the... Oh, the hole was up here, right? Hang drum, hang pan. I don't think I know what those are. Yes, I do know a steel drum. Stepping Stone Cave. And this is where we're going today. Inverted, that's the handpan. I see. That doesn't really sound expensive. Oh, this is actually just sand. Oh god. Oh, there's cacti up there. Come on. Let me out of here. Did I just... Is there anything over there? I guess the cable's coming from there, so there has to be some... Oh god. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? The sand is pushing me down. Alright, hold on. We can do this. I don't think I can do this. I thought I can just push against the sand with brute force. I do have the scout launcher. That can't fight against the sand either. I think that might just be like a barrier that I'm not supposed to cross, just like that. Cable does go somewhere. I don't know what's in here. A high energy lamp? What? Wait, no, this is just the base. Like the bottom of the base. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Is there anything I can do? The sand is gonna just... Oh my god. If I wait... The sand is just gonna do the work for me. Genius. Incredible. That does also mean that I'm gonna... Excuse me? Okay, thank God. I thought for a second that I was locked in. Am I? Wait. Wait. No. Okay, there's a path forward. Oh, thank God. That goes down. That's interesting. What are their chances that there's trees in the high energy lab? I think I might be a little bit in an unfortunate position, so to speak. Thank God. Alright. This is like, oh my God, this is very well established. What are these? They look like buttons. I want to press them. Did that just automatically take out the scout? Warp core? There's gotta be an explanation text for that somewhere, right? Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is the negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. That is what the numbers we've seen would suggest. Oh, what are you? Scroll. Wait. Okay, I can read these afterwards. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. Ash Twin, you say? Is this what the Ash Twin project is? The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who's error form. I love these guys. But that makes sense, right? They were talking about a huge building project on Ash Twin. They were mining ore at Timber Hearth for like the shell around it. And they were also talking about harvesting energy from like the star of this system. No, I'm not asking you. I'm just talking. I'm putting my theories out there. I'm exposing what's going on in my brain. And it was like a very split opinion type thing on whether they should harvest energy from the star or not. That is really interesting. Okay, what does this say? I should have just kept reading. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the White Hole Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Oh. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after Gazier Mountain. I see. Oh! Wait, these are the warp tower designs then. Because that's the cyclone for Giant Steep. Wait, I recognize that. I recognize that noise. That's what that was. I put the little thingy, the projection stone in, and it made that noise. That was the sand. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update, the High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even just observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. Realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. I see. Sunless City. Right. What are you? Exactly. That's not like a hole, right? Is that just like an energy harvesting device, I guess? Oh, it's another one of these projection stone thingies. I don't have a projection stone with me, though. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, I want to mess around. Where's the... Wait. Where's the entrance to the lab? There it is. I want to mess around more with the stuff that was in here. Because I'm confused. And this has to have some purpose, right? Because this looks like black hole, this looks like white hole. What if I put these on either side? And then fill in the rest? That do anything? And what are you? There's no like ghost matter or anything here either. Do I have to like do something? And those things in the middle of the observation window. Oh, these? You mean these? Well, these just go on like here, right? Oh, oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. Something fit. Oh my god. Is that it? One black hole, one white hole? There it is. Oh, that, yeah, that came out before. It comes out before it. That is interesting. What do these other cores do then? What is this? Is this just unpowered? I guess so. Can I do 2 white holes? That would make sense. That is actually really cool. Can I... Hold on. I want to try something. If I... Unable to retrieve scout. Too many something. If the probe loops. Can I do that? It always comes out in that direction. Right? It seems like it. And it's just pure white. Oh, is the sand coming in? Or is that just noise? Are there other white ones? Well, there's 2 of each. But I don't think I can put these anywhere, right? I'm not sure what you're suggesting. I'm confused. Wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait. Hold on. I have an idea. Oh no. Oh. Well. That is one way to beat the game, I guess. Is this like an actual speedrun category that people do? That's a lot of kazoos. Damn, alright. Cool. That was actually pretty neat. All the way back. Are you kidding me? Hold on. I wanna see. I think the ship log is nice enough to tell me when there's more stuff to be discovered. If I remember correctly. Ship log, there you are. I have to figure out what the Ash Twin project is all about. Subsurface energy reading. Wait. There's more to explore at the gravity cannon, apparently. Oh yeah, the interloper. That's something I also have to check out. No, that's the frozen shuttle. Right. Hey Nick, welcome. I just destroyed the fabric of space-time. I hope you're proud of me. Alright. Higher energy lab. There is more to explore there. Okay, so we know exactly. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off, and the Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. How long is the loop that we're in? I've been streaming for like 54 minutes, and I've been through 2 full loops. Like around 20 something minutes, right? Is that related? Well, that seems too specific to be a coincidence. There is more to explore in the Sunless City. Of course there is. Escape pod 2. There's more to explore around Escape pod 1. I didn't even know that. Right, the Hanging City. I've only been there once. I don't remember how I got there. And of course, Whitehall Station. And the fucking Quantum Moon. Quantum Moon is still on my to-do list. I have no idea. What's up with that? Gabbro. Oh, Gabbro is on Giant Seep. I didn't want to go to Giant Seep yet because the landing is scary. Lunar Ruins. The Adel Rock. I guess we can go visit the Adel Rock as well. Dark Bramble Seed. Inside the seed. Alright. What do I do? I don't know if there's more to explore with black hole, white hole stuff. I do want to go to the black hole forge, though I don't remember how I got there. Was it White Hole Station that warped me there, or was that just on the surface? No, White Hole Station warped me to the surface, I think. You know what, let's just stick near Timberhearth for now. And I'll check out the Adelrock, because I've never been there. Assuming I can find it. Isn't it like super close? There it is. Well, hello there. I can probably just explore this on foot by the looks of it. Oh god, tree. I should... Hold on. Wait. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. Someone was whistling, but... Alright. There we go. That's good enough. Whistle person. Unidentified signal nearby. Hey! Esker! Oh hey, it's you! Ground controller didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chart comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rebeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Yeah, I guess trees are kind of magical in this. The trees are making like an atmosphere bubble. And that's my explanation. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Adelrock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. Can't miss it. What is this place? Ah, very funny. Oh, stars above you. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When you first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the numbers of launches. What? Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timberhearth and keeping an eye on things. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone our village. Alright, well, I'll talk to you later. Esker? Oh right, he's just a signal. Of course. What am I... That's a harmonica. Oh, I can refuel my jetpack. That's actually really cool. Why did it get so dark and scary and spoopy? What is this? Esker's signal scope long. Day 48, still not picking up Rebec's banjo from Biddle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51, listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosson about their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rebec's doing okay, that oaf, I was worried. Day 63, today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76, okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88, it's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Nice. Oh. Hold on. Wait. No, I heard the harmonica. I'm hearing the harmonica. That sounds like something that I should go check out, I think. Oh god, I did not realize how fast I was going. Is it coming from... It's coming from inside the planet. Maybe I have to check out the... Or at least it feels like it's coming from inside the planet. Oh god. Sorry. No, but this little placed in... Wait. Oh god, Okay, the one thing that is really hard to do in this is rolling. Okay, I don't know how far away or close I am, but I do want to check out this. Space Engineers PTSD. And wait, this is a warp thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It doesn't say anything. Where do you go? Are you active? Because they did talk about how they wanted, like warp stuff. I guess white is the exit usually. And that goes, like, into the cave that I explored in the first run. What are you? A little floaty. Does an exit imply the existence of an entrance? Oh, there's the... Wait. That's the white hole warp core. We saw those in the high power lab. Okay, so this is just a destination. But you have to warp back somehow, right? Is there... Am I tripping? Am I stupid? I'm gonna look at it from above again. I think that's dark bramble back there. I'm dreading the day that I have to go in there. But there's nothing like on the other side of the planet, right? No, I definitely would have noticed that. There's more mountains. Like geysers. I don't know if there's anything there that I can actually explore though. Is that the interloper? Hold on. Oh, it's vanishing behind the sun. I want to check out the interloper. And then again, I've spent a good amount of time. Should I check out Ash Twin or interloper? I'm gonna go for the interloper. It is so fast, oh my god. Alright. We're going to the interloper. I'm landing on you. Which I think they said nobody else has done before. At least in, like, their history. I'm sure some of the gnome I have. It's a lot of rocks. Low gravity here makes sense. Oh god. Oh, that is scary. Holy shit. Alright, don't jump too far in this. Understood. Okay. That is actually pretty scary. He did say stuff about the interloper, right? Like, there being stuff under the... Hold on, I have to check again. I don't remember. There's a lot of ice here. What does the ship log say? Lunar lookouts? Wait. Did I not make that connection? I think I'm gonna have to go into Dark Bramble to continue this string here. There's no my shuttle. Subsurface energy readings. Strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. So there should be like a hole or something. Right? That's what that means. Oh, is that it? No, that's just ice. Oh, that is... Is that Dark Bramble? Oh god, ice physics. Is that a white hole at the center of Dark Bramble? So cool. Am I stupid? Am I looking for something that doesn't exist? I mean, there is like a crack in here. I don't know if that actually does anything though. I'm not seeing anything I can do here. I guess a tip I would like is whether I'm being blind or if there's nothing I can find right now. That would help. I won't find it right now. That is what I expected. Alright. Ice does not like it hot. Hold on. Wait, maybe I do stay. How far is the sun? Where's the sun? If we circle back and get closer to the sun, some of the ice might melt. And then I might be able to go somewhere. Maybe? That is probably the coolest view of Dark Bramble I've seen so far. Also, Quantum Moon. Are you the Quantum Moon? Wait. Quantum Moon travels. Yeah, that was the Quantum Moon. But it was the Dark Bramble. It travels between planets? I don't think I realized that before. Are we getting closer to the sun? Hold on. Are we crashing into Giant Steep? I'm crashing into Giant Steep. Wait, what happened? I tried to zoom in on the map. The gravity well took me in. Oh my god. Well, I think I might just be falling into the sun. So I guess it's been fun knowing you. That is fucking terrifying. And of course the interloper is now... Oh, even the ship got... Yeah. Goodbye, world. I've been grilled, barbecued, positively toasted. Fire hot, but that is the trick, I'm pretty sure. I just have to get through the interloper when it's near the sun. Or closer, at least. Because it was getting closer just as I was getting... Also, I still don't know what that is. The thing flying above. At the start of every loop. I will catch it fast. I'm the fastest in the world. I don't even know where it is. It is so far away. But I think it is approaching the sun. Alright, and hopefully I won't get dragged away this time. You know, I might just... I don't know why I expected. Exit ship. Autopilot just kinda went for it there. Alright. Hello? Can I... Wait, where do I... Ow! Fuck! Turns out gravity is definitely still a thing that exists. All right. Where are we? Oh, I'm approaching the interloper so fast. Okay, we are slowly inching towards the sun. So I'm tempted to... I don't think there's any real risk of getting dragged away by other planets. Oh, something is moving. Something's happening. There it is! It's melting away as we speak. Oh. Ghost matter detected. Oh my god, I'm dead. I forgot that ice is slippery. Oh my god. And ghost matter does kill. God damn it. The quantum moon was there, and I blinked, and it disappeared. I saw that. That was so cool. If I just keep looking away and back at the planet. That doesn't make it, like, disappear, does it? Alright, what did it add to the ship log? What? That's what I wanted to do. It said it added something to the ship log, right? Am I stupid? I don't remember. Oh well. Interloper has ghost matter. Indeed, quite important information. It also has what? And slip and slide, that is very true. The slip and slide is fun. Oh god, you're steering me right in there. Holy shit, thank god. Alright. We are exploring this thing. Well, maybe not right now. Actually, I'm gonna stay in my ship until we're closer to the sun. I don't think I can sleep for that short amount of time. This is really cool though. Oh yeah, and this is the little guy that I found earlier, I think, right? Oh, one that has like the red light on him. Alright, it's probably coming up soon. Coming closer to the sun. Something just flew away there. What are those particles? Quantum Moon! Hey, friends! I love Quantum Moon. Even though I hate him. Alright, Reminder. Ghost matter. Bad. Oh god. Wait, that's not the right... This is the tool I want. Fucking course. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crest. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we'll lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy reading. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. I mean, I have to go deeper. I just hate the fact that there could be ghost matter anywhere here. I'll just take this one and hope for the best. That was a bad choice. I'm good, actually. Okay, I'm barely good. Wait, is the ice closed already? Ice is closed. I can't get my meds from the ship. Alright. So do I just get to pick a pipe, essentially? I know these two lead to the same thing, so... Let's go with this one. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Somehow. I'm almost dead. There is so much ghost matter down there, though. Can I even get out of this without... Hold on. Is that a fucking... Am I seeing that right? Is that a... God damn it. I don't think I can make it through there. But I guess it's the only way I can go right now, so... Yeah, I died. I tried to push myself down with the thrusters to go through it faster. I think if I hadn't... I don't know if the... Well, I imagine the damage actually stacks. So now that I know which direction to go in, I'm not gonna take unnecessary ghost matter damage from the first one. And I should be fine. And that is true. A respawn limit would be pretty mean in this game. I mean, I fucking hope not. It would be kinda uncool. Is that the fucking quantum moon again? At Dark Bramble? course it is. Hold on, I have to try something that I wanted to try last time. What if I just approach it like really slowly? Like just barely moving. No, it still disappeared. Alright, that was one idea I had last time. Wait, where is the interloper? There it is. It was worth a shot, I think. I just now realized that on the right side, like above my head on the video, there's a little icon for how far I am above the ground when I'm landing. That is really cool. All right. Come on. Open up. There you go. Nice. Alright, that's a bad hole. I think both of these holes actually go in the same... Where's my ship going? I think my ship just left. I'm gonna go down here. I think it probably leads to the same thing anyway. No, I don't take damage when I go down that hole. Alright. And now we just... Understood. How do I get down there? No, I didn't splat. I didn't even reach the ground. I didn't see any other roads. I mean, I guess that doesn't have to mean anything. That is true. Oh, I can roll. Wait, am I just going straight towards Dark Bramble? I don't really want that. Dark Bramble still scares me, even though it's scary. Even though it's not scary. I meant to say cool. I mean, I have to, right? I can't just leave now. That would be stupid. I was considering for a second going somewhere else. But I have to check out the interloper. Because it is pretty cool despite everything. Oh. Surely that's fine. Alright. I mean, I don't know if I can land on the, like, tail of it. I couldn't even stand there as a person. That's freezing. My god. There it is. Oh, I wasn't thinking of anything, actually. I don't think you do. Alright. So I know this hole's good. And this is the best hole. There's nothing else that I'm missing here, right? In this area. I have to go down this way. Yeah, there's the ghost matter that got me the time before that. I don't know. I don't think I've been up here before. It still says ghost matter detected nearby, and there's just this huge... I guess we're going. Okay, I'm going down this side. And then the other side. Oh, and don't go in the center. Am I going up here? What is this? Oh! You're one of the guys! Oh my god. And that's a ghost matter free hole. Is it... Did the hole just throw me out? What the fuck are you? There's no gravity here. These aren't even fossils, these are like just full-on guys. And the spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. And the stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. Oh, I can confirm that. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet... Wait. How do I... Oh, I scroll. That is a bit weird. Anyway. Oh my god. Fucking bots. Shut up. Alright. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelters somehow. Now, Poke. Oh boy. So... Oh god. It has knockback. I wasn't prepared for that. Well, it definitely did rupture, by the looks of it. I think that's the hole I came through. Or maybe that. No, that's not even a hole, that's just a crystal. These are all just crystals. I'm just tripping. That's a death hole, that's for sure. That's another death hole, that's great. And that's the way I came in. Is there anything else I can gather from here? For a moment I was thinking that like, oh god. For a moment I was thinking that maybe... No, that wouldn't make sense. I see the... We can see the thing exploding, expanding, the star. You got ghost matter in you as well. I thought because the animation of the star dying kind of does look like ghost matter when it's like on on a photo. And so I was thinking that maybe that's what's actually killing us in the time loop rather than whatever else. I don't know what's over there or if it's a good idea to go there. It is not a good idea to go there. But I don't think I can actually go anywhere else. Unless I'm missing something really obvious. Which might also be the case. Maybe Ash Twin will bring some resolutions. I do have to check out the Ash Twin project. You know what? I don't think I can get out here. Ash Twin is like the place right now. The Ash Twin project is like... Also, sorry for interrupting the cutscene. I just clicked into a different window on my screen for a second. The Ash Twin project is like the place to be by the looks of it. Have I ever checked out what that thing is that's floating up there? Is that crashing into... Well, it looks like something's being launched from like a structure. Like this triangle thing that keeps circling around Giant Steep. I should have counter-steered so much earlier. Oh my god. I think I've looked at it once before. I also don't know where it is right now. There it is. I should just match velocity with Giant Steep for a second. And then go against the direction it's going around orbit. This thing. Oh god, don't... I don't want to go into Giant Steep yet, I'm still scared. I fell into Giant Steep. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know if I can orbit properly. I keep falling down. Can I, like... Wait, that's a gravity cannon. We've seen that type of structure before. Right? Can I land on you? Look, I'm sorry. I'm not the bravest. Am I safe? Seems like I am. There was like a gravity field thing pulling stuff towards. Okay, what are you? Launch module, that makes sense. We saw it launch. Probe tracking module. Control module. Alright, so if I had to guess, the launch module is busted. That makes sense. I forgot what this one is. This was control, wasn't it? Probe tracking. Well, that's not tracking anything anymore. And this is control. The only one that remains by the looks of it. And there's gravity crystals. Alright. Oh god. I wanna... Is there any reading I can do before I touch anything here? Also, why is the music this way? No. Wait! Launch module projection stone. Giant steep projection stone. I have bad news, Avens. Euro says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Until Pred and Mallow, they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Karen left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I have no idea what this is about yet. But I'm very curious. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The eyes. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. And giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Eye of the universe? Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elders curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. The eye of the universe. And shit's just floating around. Oh, it's broken. I haven't quite figured out how this works. Like what this means. These projection stones, how they like play into this whole thing. There's like a whole structure. I would guess that's giant steep. It's showing me something. A glimpse at the other platforms? Oh, it can't be a glimpse. Because I saw this location, but with a broken window through one of them. So, whatever that showed me, unless there's a second one of these. Is there a second one of these? That might be it. Alright, what do you do? Oh. Okay, so that's the thing we're in right now, I think. The cannon. And this? What are you? Is that... Wait, I recognize those towers. That's the Ash Twin. When the sand goes like real low, you can see these towers. Is this the Ash Twin project? Type thing? Yeah, the Sand Planet, Ash Twin. Gravity cannon launches, then breaks. Oh. Did I miss some circles on the other side? Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. That checks out. No, there's no log circles here. Alright. And this... Is this the one they built in Ember Twin? The gravity cannon? No, this is the one we're in right now, but like zoomed in. I see. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact, no structural damage. Launch module, viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Oh. Part of it is still around, but not connected. That is true. Wait, I gotta find the exit. It's exposed to the vacuum of space, but it's not completely dead. It was this one, right? Oopsie. Launch module, yeah. Can I launch the scout? Can I go in there from the outside then? Probably, right? I am trying. I'm definitely trying. I'm also refilling my shit. Alright, hold on. Let me go. Oh god, this is gonna be... Alright. Scout is over there. So we go here. Oh, that works. That is what the projection stone was showing me. This is where it was. With the broken window and the floating shit. Alright, what do we have here? Control module projection stone. Oh, I have gravity crystals again. I forgot those also work in space. Mallow, my better fit. Wait. No, we've had this before. Yeah, we saw this. Probe tracking module. Wait. Imagine parent. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Slightly. As it blows itself to pieces and loses the one thing that's able to track the thing they want to track. I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because you won't be capable of receiving your probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Well, fucking, there you go. Wait. Oh, I have an idea. Probe tracking module. If I put you in here, are you gonna put me on Giant Steep? Yep. Yep, that is exactly what that looks like. The thunderstorms. We saw these in the atmosphere of Giant Steep. This thing has landed fucking underwater in Giant Steep. I am like 90% sure that's what's going on here. Alright, yeah, and this just shows me the control thing we were already in. So these are like telephone thingies. Okay, I think that means I don't really have a choice anymore. I have to go to Giant Steep. And I mean, it is conveniently right there. I didn't mean to do that. Gotta go deep, that's right. Alright, I'll do this once. And I'm sure it's gonna be fine. And I'm not gonna be scared. It's only a game. I don't have to be scared. Oh god, that is a lot of lag. Alright, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. And there's the landing pad. That I skillfully missed almost. Alright. Skipping into it. Well, I don't want to, like, fall into the water and then be in, like, Subnautica, you know? Oh. Well, I can tell the gravity is pretty bad around here. And I kind of feel like this is where I was supposed to go first, because it gave me this tutorial thing. Statue workshop. Neat. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this really feels like a tutorial area. Statue like the one that looked at us. Strangely. Trees detected! Alright, cool. That is a big cyclone. That is scary, oh my god. Is it coming right here? Holy shit. Wait, what? What happened? Ow! Fuck! Wait, this thing had turned on for a second. Oh god, it's lagging so bad. Breaking shelter? They're going to test the memory statues tonight. And Flux says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if he didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flux will let us see a later test. Flux specifically told us not to do that. And so there is another way. And surely something happens if I stand in one of these while a cyclone passes over, but I think I just missed my timing for that. There are multiple of these. Oh, that's just thunder. I thought another cyclone was coming. And the other way, they say. This is definitely not intended. I'm not gonna lie, Giant Steep looks really cool once you're actually on it. Oh, another warp thingy! Are you, I mean, I'm terrified of going underwater, but aside from that, yeah, this is another white one. Welcome to Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Yeah, another exit point. Makes sense. They said they would have exit points at every planet because they thought that would be cool. No! Don't do me like that. What the fuck is that? There's just a part of dark bramble floating around. That is fucking sick. Another day, another sun blowing up indeed. That's a shame. I would have loved to see what those cyclone pads do when they light up. Well, it looked very organic in its like composition. Lots of branches and shit just floating around. And that's so fucking cool. Even though turning this dark is kind of scary. A little bit. Take me. And there it goes. And that is so fucking cool though. But I think, as much as it pains me to say this, I might have to call this stream here. I think this will have to have been the last cycle for today. Because it is getting kind of late, and I do still have to get dinner. So, you know. But there's so much new stuff that happened. So we went deeper into Ember Twin. That is like the first thing on the to-do list that I checked off. So I can remove that. We definitely checked out the Interloper. We definitely checked out Giant Steep. I tried landing on the Quantum Moon. And I have not checked our Dark Bramble because I'm still a bit scared of that planet. But for next stream, Giant Steep, statue, workshop. We're definitely going in there immediately And then on the to-do list, Ash Twin projects. Check out that. I don't think I've been on Ash Twin a single time before. I've only seen it like from the distance when it dumped its ash on Ember Twin. White Hole Station. Projection Stone or whatever it is. Because I remember one laying around there. And I have no idea what it did. Because at the time I didn't know how they worked. So I'll have to go back there. And number 4 on the to-do list can still be check out Dark Bramble. And we'll see what happens when I do that. I don't think you know exactly what the Ember and Ash Twins are. What do you mean? I mean the Sand Planet. That's Ash Twin, right? They are both twins. I'm gonna have to wait until next stream to try and figure out what that means. I mean, I guess technically, it's not that one of them is a sand planet and one of them is a canyon planet because they like exchange sand all the time. So they just kind of switch their roles back and forth, but in the frame of like this in this time loop, I only ever see one having sand and one receiving sand. So that's what I mean with sand planets and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Next stream, we'll be digging more into the Ash Twin projects because I'm very curious what that all means. And it did say there's more to discover in the high energy lab as well. So I'm kind of curious. Ember Twin might be something entirely else. I have no idea what that's supposed to suggest, and I don't think I want to spoil myself. So I'm gonna cut you off right there. I hope you don't mind. But it's been fun. And I'm very glad I managed to overcome my fear of Giant Steep. And we'll see what happens next time. Thank you for tuning in. Maybe it's always a pleasure to have you around. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm very thankful for the hints you give occasionally. Because I think they do hit that balance of like not too obvious and like still kind of understandable. I would have probably been very lost on the higher energy lab with the white hole and black hole cores if you hadn't been there, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, that's it for today, and I hope to see you guys in another stream very soon. Until then, bye bye.